Hola, hola, hola. Hello, beautiful planner babes. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl here, Daniela, la planning diva. And today is going to be a voiceover. It's one of those days, it's late at night and I'm here at home and I have the laundry going and Daisy is squeaking a toy and the neighbors are having a party, and it's just one of those days where a voiceover really is probably the best way to go. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of noise in the background, but it is what it is. Anyways, today I'm going to be setting up my July monthly in my new Tanya Garcia Bright Travels Big Happy Planner. This is a vertical planner. I use this as my flagship planner, my creative journal, my memory keeper, my scrapbook, my diary, call it what you will, but it's probably my favorite planner in my lineup, my most important planner, the one that I go back to time and time again, and the one I usually check in with the most, especially if I have a lot of things going on and I can't really check in with a lot of planners. This is the planner that I tend to at least check in with. So I'm going to set up the first month of the year here, or the first month in the 18-month planner. It really does feel like a new year in July with the July start planners. It feels like, I don't know, it feels like I should make July resolutions or something because it feels like such a fresh start. And that is one of the amazing things about July start planners, is that you could really have a refresh and a restart in the middle of the year. You don't have to wait until the end of the year, the new year, to have a refresh. So I decided to pull some scrapbook paper. This is from a picnic scrapbook pack I got at Joann's, I believe, and I was really feeling this picnic basket and condiments design scrapbook paper, and so I thought it would be super cute to have this on the sidebar. And I pulled out my ruler here and a Cafecito Designs post-it note. Oh, you can see my derby twist. I just finished taking a shower. This is probably around 10 p.m. at night. I just got home from work, a long day in the office, and I'm back home. And also, honestly, it's nice to have a voiceover because I could just zone out and I don't really have to think about what I'm saying on camera. I don't have to worry about sounding stupid, but that's okay because I feel like I say stupid things all the time and I've just embraced it at this point. Anyways, I used my ruler, my beautiful Grand Canyon ruler, which I did get at the Grand Canyon National Park. I used it to measure out my sidebar, and honestly, I really need to just sit down and write down all the measurements of the sidebar and like the top panels and the bottom panels of the Happy Planner pages, because I feel like I always measure them. I write them down and then I promptly like lose a sticky note or forget about the measurements or whatever. I feel like I do this all the time. Anyways, pulled from my Fisker paper cutter to cut out the sidebar here. And I also was feeling this minty gingham plaid. I'm not sure whether this pattern is plaid or whether it's gingham, but we'll call it plaid for now. I was feeling this minty plaid. I thought it went well with the minty background of this other scrapbook paper that I was pulling for the sidebar. I wasn't expecting to have so much minty green or pastel green for my July monthly, but sometimes I just kind of go with the flow, you know? So then I laid down my sidebar, glued it down with my trusty Tombow adhesive, and I was a little annoyed because my measurements were a little bit off. You can see a little bit of that white paper peeking through on the left side of the sidebar there, but again, it is what it is. Perfection is not the goal. The goal is creativity and having fun. And so the next thing that I decided to do was use the minty pastel green plaid scrapbook paper to set up to cover those top panels there at the top, I really, really like using scrapbook paper to kind of frame the monthly calendar. I think it looks so good, and it is a little bit time consuming, but once a month I can definitely handle it. And I really like spending a lot of time on my monthlies and making them just really fun and creative and going all out for them. And so I went ahead and basically did the exact same thing for the top panel on the right hand page, and I just pulled for my Fiskars paper trimmer, and actually I ended up cutting it a little bit too short. I didn't measure this one out beforehand. I kind of just guessed, and it was a little bit too short, so I had to go in and cut another piece, and this time I cut it a lot bigger, a little overkill in my opinion, but I was a little bit traumatized about cutting it too short. And so I'm laying down some some Tombow adhesive here at the top, laying down my little strip of scrapbook paper. And this is why I really want to just have the measurements of these pieces all mapped out, so that way I can just map them out with a ruler and a pen and cut them out, and I don't have to worry about overcutting or undercutting. So then I just go in and punch out the holes with my crocodile punch, and then I go in with that small bit of scrapbook paper that I cut out to layer the bottom. This is a fun little trick. I know that little piece of white space underneath the calendar is really tiny. It's probably maybe a little over half an inch, but if you decorate it, it just makes the whole thing really pop. And I do enjoy laying down scrapbook paper all up and down the borders. I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing with the itty bitty border on the right hand side. Again, pulling from my Fiskars paper trimmer, and I pulled out a thin little slice of scrapbook paper here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and lay that down, and I'm gonna use my scissors to trim the excess off here. And I think it's turning out super cute. I love it. And I can just cut the excess that's falling off the page here just with my scissors. These are my Fiskars scissors, and they are so sharp. I love them so much, and I got a special edition Fiskars scissors. They're black glitter, super cute. So now we have my borders. My borders are all set up, and it really frames the calendar beautifully, I think. So then I pulled for this July sticker. These stickers, the monthly header stickers, I have a couple left, and these stickers are really old. Some of my oldest stickers in my collection. I got them from Michael's, and I forget the name of the brand. It might have been Capitol Hill Chic, but it was a very cute company or brand that was sold at Michael's a few years back. They kind of reminded me of Wrong, honestly, but they always had a little bit of a they always had very few products in stores. They were always at an end cap. They never were kind of in the aisle. So I always felt like they were struggling a little bit. And then at some point, they were just all clearanced out, and I got a bunch of sticker books. So I'm slowly working my way through them. So I grabbed for my Wrong 4th of July a sticker. I have a big pack of all of the holiday stickers from various sticker books kind of tucked away in my craft corner. And so I pulled for my stack, and I just found a 4th of July sticker that I could pop there on the 4th. Happy 4th of July to everyone. I hope everyone's having a wonderful 4th of July. I'm having a beautiful 4th of July. Very relaxing. I didn't really do too much. I just stayed in, hung out, spent a lot of time in my garden, set up my backyard, and just relaxed and unplugged, and spent a lot of time, with myself and for myself, which was really needed. I am so guilty of just overcommitting and doing too much, and so it's really nice when I can just sit back, relax, be by myself, and just spend time with myself, by myself, for myself. And so that's what I did this 4th of July. Most of my family works on the 4th of July, and so I tend not to see my family on the 4th. So I'm just laying down some washi tape there. This is a simply gilded washi tape. It's very, very cute. It's beach themed. I laid it there at the bottom on top of the plaid sidebar border, and it's just so, so cute. And at this point, I think I just decided to commit to the summer picnic and the summer seasonal theme. July for me is definitely a month that screams summer, that is so relaxing, and summer is my favorite season. And I love July because I've always been on the academic calendar. I've always been, associated with a college or a school for the past for my entire life, basically, because I went straight from high school to college to grad school and then to postdocing at a university. So I've always been on the academic calendar, and for me, July really is a time of relaxation. And I usually take vacation in July. And so I pulled for my seasonal sticker book from the Happy Planner. This is one they released relatively recently. I think it was last year. It's a mega pack, a seasonal mega pack. And the theme of the sticker book is very whimsical, a lot of cartoons, really bright and happy and fun. And so I popped down some boxes there, 4th of July firecracker explosion, some beach-themed stickers, and then I popped down this RV, but I didn't end up liking where I put it, and so I just went ahead and grabbed my undo and then moved it, and then I went to go find a towel so that I could kind of pat dry the wetness that was left by the undo there. So and then at this point I accidentally knocked my camera and I had to fix it. That's what happens when you're filming at 10:30 at night. So I ended up moving the cute little RV there, and I just wanted it to be more so on the border or on the washi tape and not floating in the middle of the spread. So I pulled it down there at the bottom. I grabbed this grill, put a little hot dog on a stick next to it and a little s'mores next to it as well. There's nothing like a good barbecue or a good grilling during summer. And then I decided to grab all of these icons on this page and just finish up the entire page. So I grabbed the ice cream cone, the popsicle, the lemonade, and then we had a bunch of these little clear star stickers in various colors. I thought these would be fun to put on top of the calendar, so in the top panels. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that in a second here. But before that, I found this amazing coconut drink sticker that says tropical state of mind, and it took me forever to kind of decide where I wanted to put this, but I finally decided on putting it there at the top. And this is when I decided to finally go ahead and put down all of those clear star stickers. I think it looked really, really fun. That sprinkle of firecrackers and colorful stars at the top. I think it makes the spread more complete. I am really conscious of trying to fill in a lot of the space. I try not to have negative space. I try to make sure that every single square inch of a spread is intentional and has detail, even if it is empty. Emptiness is fine in a canvas or in an art composition. It's just annoying to me if it is unintentional and if it is negative space. So then I popped down some summer quotes. I put down summer vacation because I am going to take a little bit of vacation later on in July. And then I popped down this summer vibes text script sticker, and then I popped down 4th of July. And at this point I'm just sprinkling stickers here and there. I'm not really paying too much attention to what I'm putting down, but it looks cute. I really like this beach ball sticker. I'm really enjoying that. So I popped that down. I added another little box here. And then another one. I love that one with the flamingo. It says stay cool. And at this point, I fully committed to the summer seasonal theme and the bright icons. I just wanted it to be like a very fun, cute, happy, bright summer celebration. And then I decided to go into some of my other sticker books at this point and see if there's anything I wanted to add. And I pulled from my mega seasonal sticker book. This one is an older sticker book, and I didn't really find anything I wanted to add except some slices of watermelon. So I added those at the top there, but there was nothing else that I really wanted to add from this sticker book. So I ended up putting it away and looking for other seasonal sticker books. And so right now I'm probably digging in my craft cart where I keep a lot of my sticker books that I'm not using right away. I actually need to go in and find my summer seasonal books and pull those out for the season. But I ended up grabbing this horizontal layout sticker book because this is a sticker book I'm trying to finish this year, and I wanted to see if there was anything I could add into this spread. And I found this cupcake that says treat yourself, which I really do like, and it's perfect because I had a lot of sweets on Sunday, and so I thought that would be fun to just add that little cupcake there. And then I wanted to start journaling a little bit about what has happened in July since the month has started. I do use these monthly calendars as kind of a place to plan events, but also a place to journal. And I like writing one sentence or one thing, like the most exciting thing that happened to me every single day on this monthly, if I don't have like a sticker, covering up that day, or an appointment already, taking up the room. So on Saturday, July the 1st, I actually had a kayaking day with my boyfriend Stephen. We went down to La Jolla Beach. We rented a kayak and we went on a kayak tour of the shoreline, and we saw a bunch of leopard sharks and Garibaldi, which is California's state fish, and it was super, super amazing. Highly recommend. It was beautiful. We had a lot of fun, and it's something that I've always seen people doing, like on the shoreline. You always see the kayakers out and about in their little tour groups, and being a born and bred San Diegan, it's just something I never went out of my way to do, and it was fun to finally have that touristy experience of kayaking on La Jolla Cove. I've definitely kayaked before. I used to kayak quite a bit in college, but I've always kayaked on lakes on the East Coast, and I've never kayaked on the ocean on the West Coast, so it was definitely something different. It wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be, honestly, so I am happy that the waves were not as wild as they sometimes are. And then at this point, I went into my Seasons of Color floral sticker book. This is a sticker book I'm also trying to finish this year. We'll see how it goes. I think I can do it if I really put my mind to it, but there was nothing really calling to me. Some of the stickers were just too big, and I ended up not using any of them. And then at this point, do you see this little shadow just dangling in the camera? That was a little spider that just crawled down, and so I moved it. I relocated it because it was just dangling in my shot. Anyways, I went into the Bold and Bright sticker book and I pulled for these fun little circle stickers. I think these are super, super cute. They're really fun, and they add a pop of color and fun to the page. And at this point, I'm just pulling out sticker books, flipping through them, seeing if there's anything I want to pull out of them. I really do like mixing and matching sticker books. I do like a cohesive sticker spread, like, a sticker spread made out of just one sticker book, but I really, really like when you mix and match sticker books and just add fun little elements from other things into the spread. I think it really brings it to the next level for me. And then I decided to add this super cute Here Comes the Sun sticker. I got this when I was in New Mexico, and I love these like fun road tripping, sunshine vibe stickers, and I thought it was perfect for July because we are really starting to have hot and sunny weather here in Southern California. It's kind of late. We usually start getting, sunny weather in March, April, definitely by May, but it really has been pretty cloudy and foggy and cold this year. So I'm happy to report that we are finally seeing the sun in July. And then I grabbed a Gudetama sticker. I just grabbed one from my little Gudetama sticker pack. I got this at Five Below and popped one there at the top in the colorful dots. I was called to Gudetama because I have been incredibly lazy these past few days. I've just been wanting to relax and just be chill and not do a million things like I usually am doing. And sometimes that's just what you need to do. You just need to relax and take it easy and not commit to things and just take time for yourself. So then I pulled out my Cheerful Seasons sticker book, and I was really tempted to add some of these 4th of July stickers, but at this point I started feeling like my spread was a little bit too full, and I do want to leave room for more stickers and also just writing about what's happening on different days. And so I started to kind of hesitate about adding more stickers. I looked into my Celebrate sticker book, or It's a Party. I forget what this one is called. I think it might be the It's a Party sticker book. I don't know. I don't remember. It's either Celebrate or It's a Party. But I didn't find anything I wanted to add. And then I looked into my summer sticker book, and I was tempted by a few things, but nothing really ended up calling to me. I don't think I added anything from this sticker. Oh, no, I did. I added one sticker. It's a quote sticker, a gold foil quote that says, "Hello, summer," or "Hello, sunshine." I can't read what it says. But I think that's the only thing I added. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's the only thing I added. And then at this point, I finally decided that this is what I want to leave off with. And I journaled a little bit about what happened on Sunday. We had just a quiet day here at home. Me and Steven just hung out. It was pretty hot. And then in the evening, we went to go hang out with our friend Ethan and his friends Beto and Jessica down at their place in North Park. And we ordered pizza and made some cocktails and had a lot of sweets. And it was a good time. And I'm happy I dragged myself out of the house to go hang out and talk to people, because when I get in these moods, I just want to, chill out. But that's it. So thank you so much for checking out this video, and I hope to see you in my next video. So until then, stay safe, stay blessed, and happy planning. Adios.
Y ya no sabes lo que pasa. El primero